I wear it every day.
Yeah, you do.
Need I say anything?
God.
It's Thursday. The boys are in the studio. It's
Some of the
going to be-
boys are.
Well, all the boys. Anyway, where are the men? Anyway, we won't talk about that. We'll just move right along. 52 degrees out there right now. Going to be an absolutely beautiful day. Partly cloudy skies, but we will see some sunshine. And it's going to be a great day. Can't wait for Friday.
I need to do what they do on Today's Show every day. This is a special edition. But this ain't really. This is just a regular Thursday morning get-together here on Cooper & Company Live. This is Athens in the AM. I'm Jamie Cooper. Thank y'all for getting up with us. Let's tell you what's cranking today. Zachary in here this morning. I got a slogan, Zach. Zorro, Zack, and ZTV.
The three T's.
Yeah, Zorro's got to have top billing.
Yeah, it looks like it right now, what he's doing on that doll. But
You're just
back off
jealous.
a little bit, buddy.
You're just
I don't know
jealous.
where Jawjacker is this morning. I haven't heard from him, so he may be sleeping late.
I
So
tried
we'll
to
see if
call
he's got anything cooking in a moment. But we're going to talk some sports this morning. Tom joins us. Shut up. He's become quite a regular up here when I start charging. He's making an appearance.
I'm gonna start charging.
Y'all, Tony and Frank are in here too this morning. 230-4988.
Looks fast.
For some reason, Zach says he thinks we got a few viewers.
I think you got more than a couple that you used to talk about all the time.
Yeah, I got 2 or 3.
Yeah, everybody at work. I had a couple folks, Jeff and Ramona said they say, well, Ramona has DirecTV. I said, well, get you an antenna, you can watch it. So maybe I can get you some more folks with getting antennas.
You just go out there and tell everybody to start watching, Zach. Most popular program ever on in Athens, Alabama. Well, this one right here. Y'all know we ain't been doing this about coming up on 23 years, morning show. I say me, not everybody, me. But that's kind of the way it goes because I don't know how to do nothing else. We got a lot of stuff to talk about this morning. I was down at Champion yesterday over at Decatur for their grand opening. We'll have some video of that. We had a good time. Turn out with the Decatur Chamber of Commerce down that way. Got a little video, so I'll share that with you. I'm going to get to some of Tony's video too if I have time this morning. He just shot all the entertainment down at the Chili Challenge, and then we got more video of that. Don't forget, Chili Challenge starts running in its 1-hour special starting this Friday at 7 p.m. And I don't know what the other times are. Brad Kernut should be with us later on this morning also. He's running for circuit court clerk. There's all the sponsors right there. There's old Gregory. He says he may make an appearance up here coming up on Friday. Right now the weather, I don't know, it rained a little bit yesterday, but nothing like was expected. It kind of went around us, but they're saying it could happen again. But today, perfect day for Bean Day coming up in Ardmore at First National Bank. Here's Gloria to tell you about possible severe weather coming up on Friday.
Song one more time. I'm running.
Sorrel's little toy just went off his mouth.
Oh, that's what it was. I thought it was Tom's phone.
Anyway, let's quickly go over the weather
yours.
forecast because, yes, boys, it is going to be a beautiful day today. 52 degrees out there right now. High temperatures with some sun in the sky. Finally, 73 for your high temperatures today. Going to feel wonderful. Girls, go get hey, we're getting a pedicure today. We'll talk about that in just a moment. But 73 for your high tomorrow. Yes, severe storms in the forecast yet again for tomorrow, so keep an eye on that. And it should be raining when you wake up anyway. And the rest of the forecast, let's see what it's going to do. There it is. Speaking of pedicures, can we say that? Are you embarrassed if we tell?
I'm a diabetic, and they say it's good for my feet, so I'm going to try it.
That's right. Let's talk about the severe weather possible Friday. Just, they're just saying severe threat is going to be returning. Slight break, though, today, and it just returns. So at this point.
I said I hope. No, I said. No, I said I hope we'll have severe weather.
Let's see that snarl again, Zach. Come on.
You know the guy that's got the face at the Alabama game?
Yeah.
I ought to get me one.
Yeah, that scared a lot of people.
Somebody told me I would come up and I'd have one up here.
Hey, Zach, you know what a pedicure is?
Yeah, that's
You ever had
your
one?
nails. No, never had one.
That's a manicure. The manicure is your
All
nails.
toes,
Pedicure is your feet.
You ever had one? Shut up.
So you know
Never
I hadn't
had one.
Get out.
I've never had one except when my wife
I'm a
rubbed my
metrosexual. Yeah, I have.
Well,
I
right,
have.
my wife will rub my feet, so I guess she'll rub my feet. I'm going to try
So
that.
Tom's going for his first one today.
I am.
Frank, you ever had a pedicure?
No, sir.
I know Tony has. Tony, the only guy in here that ever had one. Yeah.
Yeah, Tony
Tony's
does
on the phone over
regularly.
230-4988 this morning, or you can text my assistant, 603-4848.
Assistant.
So, Tom, you going to go for it today, huh?
I am.
Get you a foot job.
I'm ready.
You ever had one?
Jamie
Get
does
one about every 2 months, man.
2 months.
That's your... Yeah, I should have figured that.
Now, I don't do my
Plastic
fingers, but I do
surgery,
my feet.
pedicures, and manicures.
I even have...
Get a bikini wax?
I have my eyebrows waxed.
I've had my eyebrows waxed,
He
too.
had his hairstyle, too.
I even wear nail polish.
I'm glad you do. You wear panties?
I'm not embarrassed.
You wear panties?
Hey, if Joe Namath wears pantyhose, I guess you can wear nail polish.
Heck, man, you gotta get out in the world these days.
Hey, I wore pantyhose before hunting.
You have.
Yes.
Probably.
Hey, I got a lot of them. Huh?
Wonder if all hunters wear pants.
We're going to tie in a little sports this morning as we chat up here this morning. First and
About?
foremost, A-Day game televised. Zach?
Wait a
April
minute.
14th by CSS this year, not ESPN.
who's
Chris
first?
Stewart
Where
and
is
Tyler Watts.
anybody watching?
Tell them who's first.
Hey, anybody watching on Nology today, let me know. Where is CSS on Nology? Because I don't have a clue.
That's
I don't know if
Charter.
it is on.
That's Charter and Comcast
I
has
can't
that.
see it.
If you got knowledge, you're out of luck.
Sports
Rats.
Now.
Is it on
What about
DirecTV?
DirecTV, Zach? Is it on DirecTV?
No,
It's CST.
I'm screwed.
it's CSS, Charter, and Comcast.
Man, last year we had a big
I know-
party for that day, and I wound up at Last Chance.
You know what? It still could be somewhere on ESPNU or something, but as of right now, the only place I'm seeing is CSS.
I think that was your first and last
Yeah,
visit.
I ended up at
CST, right?
I ended up at Last Chance last year after the A-Day game. Me and Ray Neese, Pete.
They
You
may
know
not
them?
want you telling on
I
them.
know Ray.
Yeah. Zach, Bama basketball won last night, defeated Auburn, didn't it?
55-49. It wasn't a pretty game, but hey, they give them their 20th win, and hopefully that put them in the tournament right there. They got Ole Miss on the road Saturday, but hopefully last night will put them in.
All right, I'm going to get off that. We'll go back and forth here with a little sport. Davy Jones died yesterday. Y'all know he was only
66.
5'3".
That's about I'm 5'1", so.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Zach, no offense.
Well, hey, he got all the women though. So Davey was a player
He
though.
said he wasn't a tall man, but what a long pop culture shadow he cast. Standing a head shorter than his mates in the Monkees, the nation's first made-for-TV boy band, the 5'3" British-born singer had a winning personality and a mop-top prefab 4 alter ego Paul McCartney. He was a teen idol, just like I'm a nursing home idol. Died of a heart attack. Yep.
Walmart idol.
Huh?
Walmart idol.
He died at the
Now,
hospital.
how old was he?
66.
66.
Oh,
Yeah, Zach, Walmart idol. Yeah, that's good enough for me.
What?
Walmart idol.
We can't go to Walmart without 2-hour. Were you campaigning?
I ought to be. I tell you, Walmart voted on our EB probate judge. Speaking of that, Don Mansell will be with us tomorrow and again next Friday also, so we'll be talking to Don up here tomorrow. All right, Zach, Final Four. Who you got? Brewer girls. Butler won last night.
Butler won 48-31, so I'm guessing they'll play Friday.
Yeah, Madison Academy lost boys and girls, got to be.
Yeah.
Sorry for them.
They won it last year, right? The Madison Academy?
Yeah, they won both of them, didn't they, last year? And got back this year?
Yeah, I went and watched Butler and West play Saturday in Elkmont. They both, West and Elkmont got beat, so. Butler plays that stall ball, though. I think there ought to be a shot
Did you
clock
see the Swami
in high
down
school
there?
basketball. I saw the Swami. The Swami is still alive. I can confirm.
Well,
You're
let me
gonna be
tell
with
y'all,
him
speaking of the
tomorrow.
Swami, coming up tomorrow, me and the Swami reunite. He's meeting me in Rogersville to Chamber of Commerce, Tom. Bobby Wallace, the new coach at UNA, who used to be there, won 3 titles. We're going to be interviewing him tomorrow. We'll share that with you next week. But, yeah, he's speaking at the Rogersville Chamber breakfast tomorrow. So we're going to meet him. As soon as the show's over, I'm over there with Coach Wallace.
Did UNA go Division I yet? I mean, I thought
They're trying to.
They're trying to.
They're trying to.
They should.
Hey, what else you got, Zach?
Well, I give LSU some love. They start spring ball actually tomorrow.
Well, they need to practice.
But they start tomorrow. Bama starts March 9th.
Last I remember
Auburn
it's 1-1 against each
March
other.
21st and Tennessee March 26th.
Yeah.
Then Alabama's A-Day April 14th.
You going to the 8-day game?
I'll be there.
And we'll be on ESPN by the way.
Did you
so
see what the...
if all you want to watch.
Hey, go back to that. Going to be televised. Here's what. Over the last 5 years, Alabama's totaled 438,010 fans at A-Day for an average of 87,602 for an A-Day game.
Because they're delusional.
Nebraska last year was second with 66,784. Alabama had last year 92,310 there with Zack in attendance.
Exactly.
But you know why they do that, right? Because you can never lose. You're beating yourself, and it's free. And most of those Alabama fans...
Well, I don't know why they don't. I was there a couple
Are you
years ago,
going?
me and John McGee.
charge $1.
I don't know why they don't charge $1 or something and give it to a donation like ZTV
They used to,
Foundation.
didn't they?
Everybody was saying, they did one year.
One year they
Miss
charged.
Saban walked around with a bunch of folks and they were taking up money. I thought they were, do something for tornado relief fund or something
Right.
maybe.
Yeah.
So,
Maybe
but they did that last year. They did take up a little money.
Zach, let me put you on the spot. How long do you think Nick Coach Saban will stay at Alabama? What are you hearing? 5 years now?
I'm hoping at least another 5 years. Nobody thought he'd be here this long. Everybody kept saying, well, he'll be gone 2 or 3 years. Didn't stay at LSU long. Michigan State, Miami. But we see he's been there going on 6 years now.
In those next 5 years he's with us, let's give him a total of 10. How many national championships will we win?
Oh.
I honestly think we can win 3, at least 3. I mean,
Eat that, shut up.
I mean, you had everybody was going to try to use the 4-year scholarships against us. They said, well, Alabama's only going to give 1-year scholarships. We're going to give 4. What did Nick Saban say? Day 4 yesterday? Only 4 years. So, but that doesn't mean that you can't still mess up and get kicked off the team if you don't do what you got to do.
The thing is, though, you can't. That scholarship doesn't become free.
All right, Tom. Since you've been so quiet, this next story is basically designed for you.
All right.
Because,
story.
you know, you're quiet up here when you're sitting on the set, yet when we're trying to do a show, you're over there a regular chatterbox like you learned to whisper in a sawmill. Well, let me tell you what's happening.
Whisper like this.
Here's what we're going to do, Tom. Virgin Airlines has hired a whispering coach to teach their stewards and stuff how to whisper in so many decibels. And it goes like this. Shh, turn off your electronics and zip your lips. Virgin Airlines' newest first-class cabin is to turn into a quiet car in the sky. They've appointed a whispering coach to teach crew members how to whisper properly when the lights are dimmed in the upper-class Dream Suite to be launched in May on the New York to London flights. Anything from 20 to 30 decibels is what they got speaking. Normal decibels or speaking volume is 60 to 70. Did you hear me, Tom?
I've already had that course and I flunked it.
Yeah, well, no kidding. It's like you're in here conducting business over there, and while we're over trying to do a show, it ain't just you, but you're the main one.
This is his second headquarters to do
I believe it, because he's up here sucking up all the business, you know, over there talking to
I
people.
can't whisper either
He's
time.
smart.
Everybody, my guy next to me at work, he's like, can't you talk softer in your office? Because our walls are real thin. I can't whisper.
So
I'm
easy
sorry.
to
What if you poop?
That's about, this
Zach?
is about the best I can do, Gloria.
Zach, can somebody hear you fart?
Jamie.
Look at Did you do that
I
already?
mean, if they're that
talking
thin,
to
well, I
him.
know. I mean, can you hear?
I mean,
Can you hear?
Have you ever done that? Somebody walked up to you?
I've never worked in an office like that. Can you hear somebody stomach growling, burping?
oh yeah, you can hear. A
So
few,
you can hear them.
You can hear a few noises, and
When they break wind, can you hear that too?
yes, you can hear that too.
Have they ever heard you?
Who is it, Zach? Is it
Don't
the men or
call
women?
out.
Zach.
It's not the women.
It could be.
Oh, women. Oh, no.
Zach, you. Is that what you're saying?
Women at work and walk in the
Possibly.
cube and you smell something, you're going, oh, I got to get out of here. Because they didn't tell you, don't come in here, it stinks.
I got men on both sides
Women
of
do you
me,
work
so.
with?
No, that's a common problem. Breaking wind.
I mean,
Is that a way people communicate in cubicles? I'm just curious. I don't know. I've never been in that
no,
environment.
that's
It's like
de-
whale noise. You know, it's like whale noise.
that's definitely not a way to communicate. You would definitely want to go the opposite direction.
This show has gone downhill.
Well, I mean, that's
Where's
just
Bob Labby at?
but we're gonna get a whispering coach in here. All right, Zach, while we're on the subject of you working, this is in USA Today this morning. Are you ever distracted from your work by major sporting events?
Oh, that's a stupid question.
So I ain't going there because my
Your
boss
boss
might be
ain't watching, are
watching.
they?
Now, I thought, with the Daytona 500, was going to run first Monday morning. I mean, I got a radio and I could listen to it on the radio, so I would have had it in the background, listening to it on the
Well,
radio.
what about the basketball going on?
It's
I
boring
usually
enough
try to listen to
watch.
March Madness, on the radio, because they usually broadcast it on the radio. So.
Yeah, Gloria's first.
It's boring enough
hates
on
racing.
TV, let alone listen to it on a radio.
You just got to like it. I know sometimes that is a good Sunday afternoon night out. I mean, you can get a good night watching the race, and then wake up for the last 10 or 15 laps. You mean you
I
start
always
watch
love
the
when
beginning,
Jamie-
wake up at the end.
I always love when Jamie's like, oh, only 200 more laps to go.
Yeah.
I'm like,
249 laps left.
It doesn't
Great.
take long until they have the wreck.
But if you fall asleep, you miss that crash. That was scary the other night. That one Pablo Montoya.
Well, it was like midnight. I haven't been asleep 5 hours.
I went to sleep at 10:30. I
Why
missed the
watch it? All
last.
you got to do is watch ESPN. A 30-second gives you the whole race in 30 seconds, and then you know the
Zach, you got any
winner.
more sports?
Yeah, I just got a little bit talking about. Well, Trent Richardson's going to be Saturday Parkway Place. I think it's about $100 for his signature.
Nobody cares about that,
I
man.
know Tom's rich. He can afford all that.
Nobody cares about
But
that.
Trent's gonna be
NASCAR Sunday in Phoenix.
Yeah, good. I liked it.
Jimmy Johnson, his crew chief Chad Knaus got suspended for 6 races. It's pretty big, and he's negative 23 in points.
I watched Days of Thunder
There's
yesterday.
another
I was
day.
flipping.
Finished,
There's
didn't
another
Auburn,
race Sunday?
yeah.
They just started. Yeah, there's 40 races
Yeah.
to go this year.
Oh,
it just got underway.
It ends in
I'll
November,
shop
starts
on
up in
Sunday.
February.
Yeah.
There's no break from NASCAR.
You may finish this real quick.
Yeah.
Auburn got a 4-star
Sorry.
offensive lineman from Colorado.
Yes, they did.
Finished their class. LSU hired a new secondary coach from Nebraska to replace Ron Cooper.
He's actually
Went to Tampa
an
Bay.
ex-LSU player.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know. First NFL game this year will be Wednesday, September 5th, with the Giants hosting. They didn't want to interfere with the Democratic convention, so it's going to be on Wednesday. And then UH men's are number 1 seed and ladies are 2 seed. They play in Niceville, Florida, starting today.
Make us at home, Brad.
What are they doing?
All right.
I mean, what are they number 1 seed in?
Men's and women's basketball.
Oh, nobody cares about that, man.
All right, I got to you through?
Come on.
I'm done.
All right, let me go to an article in USA Today this
Talk about
morning. A
Auburn.
federal judge, Tom, is in trouble.
Oh, boy.
Here's what happened.
Oh, yes.
Montana, have you heard this?
Yes.
Montana's U.S. District Chief Judge Richard Sabul on Wednesday admitted to sending a racially charged email about President Obama from his courthouse chambers. See, you're going to need to know all this, Brad, because this could happen down here. And it says here, was nominated by former President George Bush and received his commission in 2001, served as Chief Judge District of Montana since 2008. Pay attention. The subject line of the email that he sent from the courthouse email address was a mom's memory. It was dated February 20th at 3:42 p.m. I guess you'd have access to all this stuff at circuit court clerk.
He would.
It says, the forwarded text reads, he's from him, normally I don't send or forward a lot of these, but even by my standards it was a bit touching. This is the judge talking about what he's sending them. I want all my friends to feel what I felt when I read this. Hope it touches your heart like it did mine. He sent it to about 8 or 9 of his friends. Here's what he sent. A little boy said to his mother, Mommy, how come I'm black and you're white? The email joke reads on. His mother replies, don't even go there, Barack. From what I can remember about that party that night, you're lucky you don't bark.
Wow.
How's that racist? It was, I mean,
He admitted Wednesday to sending the email to 7 people, his friends. The judge acknowledged the content of the email was racist, but said he does not consider him as a racist, and it was meant as a private correspondence. He says, it was poor judgment, but it was funny.
Ain't nothing wrong.
I made that part up. But anyway, he said, I see nothing wrong with it.
I mean,
You have to watch what you send out.
when you go to a party, there's no telling what.
But you don't have to watch what you say on television, okay?
No, see, I thought that was. Did you hear about the judge that pulled out his gun and
Yeah,
said,
I saw that
and
yesterday.
told us, you might as well take this and shoot your
I
lawyer?
saw that on Fox
Handed it to
yesterday.
the-
Zack, anything else?
That's all.
Appreciate you being up here today,
Thank you,
Zack. So you think we got a few viewers, huh?
You got more than 2 or 3.
Now be careful in that cube. Stop making all those noise.
Keep telling them, Zack. Keep watching
I'll
local
keep
and love
promoting
at
it.
ZTV.
I'll do it.
All right, we're going to come back with the news in just a moment. ZNN, y'all hang on.